Hello everyone, my name is Andrea and welcome to my channel, Andrea's Kitchen Time. In today's video, I'll be making, as promised, my famous steamed cabbage recipe. You can enjoy the dish as a side with jerk chicken and steamed rice or as a substitute for meat. The recipe calls for 1 medium-sized cabbage, 3 carrot sticks, a half a medium onion, 3 garlic cloves, half of an orange bell pepper, and half of a green bell pepper, a dash of Mrs. Jazz seasonings, a dash of salt, and about 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. With the seasonings, you can be as liberal or as minimal as you feel, depending on your needs. I try to ensure that the recipes that I share with you guys are easy to make and that have ingredients that can be purchased from your local grocery store. I enjoy vegetables, and this is a delicious way of ensuring I get to eat more of them. Also, in preparing this recipe, you can slice or shred your vegetables as thick or thin as you please. The process of cooking is really relaxing to me, and I stress this in all my videos because the happiest times I can remember as a young child is in the kitchen with family and friends, and as an adult in the kitchen with my son, just having a great time. I recommend sharing it with your kids and your friends. Just be careful with your knives. Personally, I have a very unorthodox way of cooking with my knife, but I am always careful. Right here, I decided not to use my shredder. Instead, I sliced my carrots in long pieces so that they were more visible in the recipe. Also, the other vegetables like the onions and bell peppers were cut bigger as well. The vegetables are sturdy when uncooked, but can become really soft when steamed. And even though it's a steamed recipe, you want to be able to taste a little bit of crunch in your vegetables. Right here, I'm turning on my stove to a medium heat just to get my pot started. Then I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil. Very good. And nothing goes to waste in these times, so I made sure I got everything out of that measuring cup. Then I'm going to add some onions, some bell pepper and onions to the pot just to get them cooking because they take a little bit longer than our steamed cabbage does. Here I'm adding just a dash of Mrs. Dash seasoning, table blend, and then I'm going to put, just for a little heat, a little dash of black pepper. I didn't mention that earlier, but you could season to taste. Then I'm going to add a little bit of the soy sauce. And here I have all the ingredients in the pot together and mixing it around. And I'm going to cover this and let it steam for about 20 minutes. As I mentioned before, steamed cabbage and vegetables could be a main dish, or it could be a side dish to another one of my delicious recipes that I made earlier. That was curried chicken and potatoes. I'll place the link in the description below so that you can take a look, and the recipe is also included. Right here, I'm stirring the pot to get the vegetables incorporated, and you will notice that the pot has a bit of water from the steamed cabbage, but that is just fine. You can cook it out or remove it with a large spoon or ladle, but I enjoy it, so I use the juices in a meal of steamed cabbage and vegetables with boiled dumplings. Boiled dumplings are one of our favorite sides to cook in Jamaica. We have it with a main protein like chicken, beef, or pork, and it is delicious. Steamed cabbage and vegetables is an easy main meal or side dish to make. You can pair it with any dish, including the jerk chicken and steamed rice recipe, and a favorite of mine, steamed cabbage and vegetables with boiled dumplings. In a future video, I'll show you a little bit about making boiled dumplings Jamaican style. Thank you so much for watching. It is always a pleasure to share a little bit of me and my culture with you. Bye!